Who is he? Reveal yourself, coward.
But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence.
Why is she whispering? That kind of made me want to whisper.
The berry, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's wearied cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff.
Quit being so paranoid.
No! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you?
How the hell?
Sent you. What's going on?
You gonna tell me to be quiet after you just blasted a gun?
What is this supposed to be?
Get gored on.
Supposed to be Resident Evil or something?
This better not be no damn Resident Evil. The suspense. I don't know, bro. This might be Resident Evil. I thought I just saw an umbrella logo. What the hell are we looking at? Somebody shed some light on this for me.
This is Resident Evil. My bad.
Village?
Okay. Let's just see what it is.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
At some point, we gotta run that back. We gotta analyze and study and dissect that whole trailer, man. What the hell was even going on? How the hell did you know that was Resident Evil?
Because I heard.
I saw the logo, but I didn't.
I've heard rumors about it taking place in in the winter area, and it'll be kind of like culty. Okay, so that PlayStation 5 Resident Evil 8 trailer, excuse me, had me feeling, kind of weird. And Khan brought up a good point to go back, watch it nice and slow, and just see what the hell is really going on. Let's take a deep dive. And feel free to pause, whenever you need to. His story comes to a close. All right, let's analyze that real quick.
Okay, his story. I think that they either could be talking about Ethan. I doubt that they could be talking about Chris. But I think they could, because Ethan seems like another one. There's been a lot of one-off characters. So I don't think it would be noteworthy to mention his story comes, because he don't really have that big of a story. You know what I mean?
Even though he did have
from 7 to 8.
Even though he did have a pretty epic story in 7, like he went through a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, they could be talking about Chris too.
That's what I'm thinking. I think they could be talking about Ethan, but they might be talking about Chris.
But then they might be also talking about another character in the story that we haven't even met yet. And his story has been going on while all this shit is going on. And another thing that I've also been wondering is if the universe from the original Resident Evils from 1 through 6 are connected to 7 and beyond. Because this Chris doesn't seem like the Chris from back then. You know what I'm saying?
He don't.
So anyway.
No! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on?
All right, pause it.
Okay,
Pause.
yeah. Same thoughts. Oh god. Okay, so you from the top, but let's just like here's a good looking scene right here. To me, well, what does that look like to you?
That definitely looks like it sounds like it, and it looks like a werewolf.
Okay, same thoughts.
And it's moving like a werewolf, like kind of hunched, but at the same time full stride, it's standing up.
Look at that. Look, you can kind of see his head right there. Here, let me actually, better yet, let me just, you can kind of see his head right here. So it is like a humanoid thing. Here's the fur, wear shit, nice strong grip, you know, evident of wear kind. But anyway, so yeah, that looks like a damn werewolf. Grabbing old man Jenkins and then grabbing us through the floorboards.
Now, I don't know if we missed something in like a hidden file or a diary or somewhere or it's another part of the game, but I've never heard of, only in the comics have I heard of werewolves in Resident Evil.
Now, what the hell is that? That looks like some kind of like fetus, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm not sure exactly what the hell that's supposed to be. Anyway, let's keep going. Just thought that was interesting. Okay, so one thing that I missed that you picked up on in the first time we watched it is coming up now. So it looks like also we're about to be in a big like cultish castle area. Okay, it's right there.
Now, when I first saw this, I didn't know exactly what I was looking at.
Okay, so this looks like a puzzle. But this tells me that this isn't just some naturally occurring thing. Umbrella, yet again, dipped their toes into some shit. They're either testing it or the shit got out. And it looks like motherfuckers.
And Umbrella is super persistent and prolific. I mean, they've had countless facilities destroyed, countless employees destroyed. Somehow they're still managing to conduct business, which is mind blowing, which is out of this world.
Well, I'm glad that you said that, right? Because now that you said that, it's kind of making me think, like I thought before, that 7 and beyond are its own universe. Because, like you said, it's already been through so many catastrophic, what do you call it, epidemics and shit. That nobody
even got renamed.
That exactly, so that nobody would be fucking with Umbrella. Secondly, there's no way in the world after all that Chris went through, he'd be working for Umbrella. So this is definitely another timeline in my eyes. Hopefully I'm right.
But if it's not, that would be crazy to see. Like,
I couldn't even believe that.
I couldn't imagine Umbrella standing after so many. I wouldn't even call it failures, but after being discovered and being put on blast for everybody, because now you know they got that the Neo Umbrella.
Right.
Then they had that whole another BSAA agency. So I don't know how Umbrella's standing after all of that, or like what. It's like when I look at these backwoods type areas, like this kind of seemed like the only place Umbrella could go was these more like obscure areas.
Right.
Because it was like a big conglomerate. They even had like submarines and big ships that they would, you know what I'm saying, even transporting overseas. That's how they would transport their bioweapons. So they were a big commercial thing. It seems almost fitting to be in one of these cultish towns or in being like a real abstract, obscure, just bumfuck Nowheresville. It seemed like the only place that they could actually still exist.
Right.
It looks like that molded virus too.
Yeah.
And look at the time period. Like,
But it's like modern time, but it looks.
hold up.
Whoa.
Now, what the hell could this possibly be?
That's the damn. That's the alpha of the pack.
Wow, imagine seeing this site. And all of these things look intelligent. Like there's a level of intelligence. Like back, we used to see Umbrella employees. I think there was one that was still a zombie and still didn't turn. He was a zombie. Or he had a partial human until he was till he was killed. But this reminds me of that, like their formula getting better, or their formula allowing people to retain more of their memory or more of their prowess,
Right.
and not being so, you know, brain dead and just subject to commands. Like these, I mean, I could be guessing, but they don't look like they're part of any organization.
Yeah.
It look like Umbrella might have did something to them, but they aren't currently under the rule. This could just be a guess.
This looks like there's some like just rogue.
Yeah, like they got affected by Umbrella, but they're still rogue. They're still off doing their own thing.
Right, not friendly. And we're seeing this all from Ethan's eyes. Like, imagine seeing that.
Yeah, man, that dude look like he weighs 400 pounds. Look at how big that damn Warhammer is.
Now who is this guy? He was probably a fucking werewolf. He looks too, you know what I mean? He just fits the bill. And who is this lady? And what the hell is she doing? That's Ethan's hand. It looks like, right? Don't it?
Yeah, she could be giving Ethan something.
And look at her face. She, you know what this looks like? That pasty skin color. It looks like that. You ever seen that movie, American Werewolf in London?
Yeah.
It looks just like that, don't it?
Yeah.
And that might
Like
be
that pastel opaque. I don't know, just like that. That I can't even describe it.
That might be a stretch. It looks kind of werewolfish, like dog-like.
Oh, the pendant.
Yeah, but that could be.
I wouldn't be surprised though.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Because we've seen medallions and emblems with symbols like wolves and all, so it wouldn't be too far fetched. Even the one we seen with the Umbrella logo, it had. Now this is when I saw this, I was like, man, what the hell is going on, man?
Now this looks crazy. Okay,
Because you got the T virus, the G virus, the molded. It's just like, what else could be added to this list?
Now, like, look at the scope of this. Especially, not even. Let's just subtract all of this from the equation, right? This whole wilderness. Look at this town that's right here, and then look at this castle. This is serious. Like we're this far away from it, and it's that big. So you can only imagine
what's in store,
and then trying to explore that joint. And one thing too that I love about these new Resident Evil trailers is they don't really give much away. You might see the monster or whatever, but you don't know what the hell is going on. Think about when RE7 was coming out. People were like, it's in first person, what the fuck? And then like, what the hell is this story? And now this, like, you have no idea what the hell is going on or what they're doing there.
Really.
And the only thing we could count on is Chris being there, Ethan, and werewolves. That's about it.
Now, beforehand, when I saw that Umbrella logo, it was still in real time. So I was like, is that I didn't know what this trailer was when I seen it until it was revealed till the end when the name popped up, and then this is Chris right here.
I didn't know.
But at
either.
first, I had no idea what we were looking at.
I had an inkling because, like I said, I saw like some rumor video, but other than that, I still had no idea, and I didn't watch it all the way through.
And this is the biggest, most puzzling part of the video.
Yeah, exactly.
Just look at how Chris looks. Like, he looks a little like
Gangster.
he looks older. He looks more haggard, like more worn down. He don't look like that friendly agent that you know what I'm saying, that you would see saving you from someplace like this.
And he looks like a gangster too, don't he?
Yeah, dressed in all black with the black gloves.
Like,
he doesn't even have any of his tactical. He has tactical nothing on right now.
It might look like he has like some bulletproof joint on, like.
But he's not.
But still, yeah.
It's like he's not. He don't have no emblem. Like no.
He's not, no. Yeah.
Like he don't have BSAA on his.
He's not on official business.
Yeah.
Chris? Sorry, Ethan. Why?
So 2 things with that also. Chris may be doing something good there. Who knows what that lady is and what he knows about her as opposed to what Ethan knows. And secondly, he's using a silencer on his gun. So that means,
That means he's a professional.
And who knows who Chris is working for or what he's done to get that damn suppressor. So 2021. So
And-
it's not even that far off.
And regardless of what he's here to do, whether he's, you know what I'm saying, whether he's good or bad, I'm noticing that he don't look like a hero anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
He don't have that green look to him, that fresh, you know what I'm saying? Like when Leon 2, he had that fresh kid off the block look. Chris in the first one had that fresh kid off the block look, just looking real green and just looking real bright. You know what I'm saying? His presence looks heavy right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Look at that way he's dressed.
His face, his whole demeanor. Like,
Yeah,
look
he's
at
looking
him,
really rough, real scruff.
the way they framed him. You know what I mean? He's looking
Yeah,
like
he's looking
down
hella
at you.
menacing. He's not looking like a hero that you would want to come see. He's looking rather menacing, like that.
And you might not know, but like in 7, his DLC where you actually play as Chris, it's called Not a Hero. So it's kind of funny that you said that.
Mm.
But yeah,
And I did see a glimpse of that. He went in with a team, and his team was getting you know.
I haven't even seen any of that yet. We still need to do that. But yeah, just thought we would just go in, analyze a little bit, see what we could have missed in the first time we saw it, and yeah, just a few thoughts. But I'm super excited for RE8. See where it goes. I already know it's about to be quality. They've been hitting shit out the park since 7, so I'm with it.
Most
I'm
definitely.
with it.
We only got a year to go. A new title just came. What's that? The 3 come out this year? Yeah, man, they seem to be steamrolling. Every year they got something new going on, so can't wait to see what this is about.
See you guys in the next one.
Later.
Wait, look like I got a toy hand. Later.